Doctoral level dissertations are no easy task. Hello, I'm Dr. Sri Banerjee, epidemiologist, biostatistician, faculty member. And in this video and lecture, what I'll be going over is how to take track changes and comments and erase them and accept changes within your document. While these skills may seem obvious, sometimes this is not as easy as it seems, especially when you have hundreds of pages of documents. So a couple of things you have to keep in mind. One is that when you are dealing with many chapters, like 5 chapters, then you have to make sure that every chapter is aligned with each other. So once your study has completed, you want to make sure to leave that in past tense. Also, you want to make sure that there is a clean copy. So usually when you're submitting a copy to your instructor, you should have a clean copy and you should have a copy with track changes. Please remember to save this in the same location in a folder so that you don't lose it. So let's go get into the meat and potatoes of what is it that you want to work on. So you know by now that Word is a menu-driven word processing software. There are some really interesting features that allows the instructor or collaborators to be able to see what changes were made where. So on your menu you have on the right hand side Help, and then Zotero, and then View and Review. Now you might not have Zotero in your version, so you click on Review tab. Once you do so, a couple of things pop up. You can add comments here, and then you can start tracking. I'm going to show you how to do that. So show comments, this is there, and then anytime you want to include a comment, you can actually just right click and then take a look at what are the options that are available. Sometimes this doesn't quite work the way you want to. New comment is actually at the end. So now I can provide a comment here. You can say, please relate this to previous discussion on cardiovascular disease. And then select the arrow button, and you have entered a comment. And this will allow, sometimes this will allow you to create a placeholder for yourself so that you can return back to this. Now, what is the process behind deleting these comments? First, make sure that you get to the right one, and then you could delete one, or delete all comments, or delete all resolved comments. So you can just delete only that comment or delete all the comments within the document. So that's how comments work, and let's take a look at make sure this is working. And as you can see, delete, and the comment is gone. What students often struggle with is how to create track changes. So when you're creating track changes, you want to go to Review and then Track Changes. Click on that, it should be highlighted. And then when you make an addition, usually it is in red. So finally, Banerjee et al. 2023 conducted a prospective cohort study and found that there was a connection between myocardial infarction and how this relates to diabetes and food insecurity. And then you can write something to the effect that diabetes was a found to be a contributor of all-cause mortality. So here's one that I've added, and once you do so, you go to review again, and then accept changes. And you can accept either move to next if you want to follow along, or accept all track changes and then accept all changes and stop tracking. So I'm going to accept this. So as you can see, there's a lot of flexibility as to how you write this and what types of changes appear. And usually you want to have one copy that's a clean copy and then the other one with track changes, so that your instructor or collaborator can take a look instantly about all the changes. While this may seem simple, once you go to use it, can get quite complex. I hope this has made some sense. Thank you for listening.